Yeah, your favorite Tara Little Bacon Bear hanging out with another winner of KYS Versus. And this man been on my back. He been looking for me.
How
But
you
I
doing,
think your
brother?
fans were also looking for me to get you here on the airways. So go ahead and introduce yourself right quick.
Well, my name is Mark Mizzle. We wasn't on your back too bad. We understand everything is messed up because of COVID-19, but my name is Mark Mizzle. I'm an artist, R&B artist out of Washington D.C. I just wanted to appreciate you for the opportunity and
Of
everything,
course.
for real.
You know, I won't even say on my back. You have every reason to do that because you worked hard for this opportunity. Like
Yeah.
Patrennessy, like first off, maybe work hard to say it every time. So you good in my book. So specifically, where in DC are you from?
I'm from Northeast D.C., Michigan Park.
Oh, you been there your whole life?
Yeah. Well, I lived everywhere, Southeast, Southwest, D.C., Maryland, Virginia, but that's my neighborhood. That's my stomping ground.
That's where you've been at. So in
Mm.
the vein of R&B, how long have you been doing music? And is this what you've always wanted to do? Did you know from jump?
No, I really didn't want to do music. I kind of started doing music when it was like the only thing that I had left. Not that I had left, but I always wanted to do like something special and something that I would stand out doing. So I used to play basketball, but you know how that go. Yeah.
I was gonna say, how tall are you? Because everybody be like, I play basketball. I'd be like, oh, I'm 5'11". Well, that's why you ain't make it to the league, baby. You're not very tall.
No, I'm 6 feet. I don't know. After high school, I don't know. I kind of gave it up, kind of started doing the wrong stuff. But I actually started doing music in 2011 with Joe Real. That was the first person that actually recorded me. Shout out to Joe Real and Joe Real Studios. But I've been singing since 2011. I used to always like mess around in the car with my mother singing, but I started taking it a little seriously around 2011. Like they would just tell me like you can sing a little bit. I never thought I was good enough to make it a job, but the more I practiced at it, I guess the better I got at it. So
Tell me about one adversity that you really had to come over that made you like fall deeper in love with music, if that makes sense.
like what was that? Like what made me scared about it? That's what you
Yeah,
asking?
yeah. Like, give me an adversity that you had to overcome to get to this space. Because, like you said, it was kind of like it was almost like your voice was stuck right here. Like you had something to say, you had a
Hmm.
way to deliver it, but you weren't sure how it was gonna come out yet. You know?
I think once you get over the stage fright and the what people think about you, like I think you'll be cool. Cause you know some people for dudes they or like he's soft or something like that because he sing. But once you get over like not caring what nobody think, I think you could do anything far as music or whatever it is you put your mind to. Just don't be scared to do anything and you can do it.
No, definitely. I think that there's a lot of men that like toe the line. They want to sing, but they don't want to be perceived wrong. They don't
Yeah.
want to fight the battles that male R&B singers sometimes have to fight. And I think that you can be just as much as a man being an
Yeah.
R&B singer as you can being a rapper, you know?
Right. Yeah, you're right. That's what I try to tell people. Like it's nothing. If you blessed with a talent, you should show people. Like some people be nervous and scared. That's natural, but you just gotta get over that if you good at something, because you never know where it could take you for real.
What breaks your stage fright for you? What helps you out?
You really want to know? It's
Smoking the
like,
good gas. Okay, what else?
nah, smoke. I mean, I just started back smoking, but I'll take a drink. But for real, I really don't even need that. It's like the more I did it, the more I did like all the showcases in DC, and the more I just practice at it. I just don't be scared no more. And then it's like this what I love to do now, so I'm just ready to do it. Like
Well,
whenever I
a
have
lot of artists say to me when they win KYS verses, like, yeah, they know that they had supporters, but when you're hearing your wins come in, it makes it a little bit more surreal because those are people who are dedicated to seeing you win for 5 nights. Like, what was that experience like for you?
that made like everything like the stage fright, the hard work, that made like everything worth it. Like all the people that called, like when quarantine first started, I started I used to do a Facebook live show like back in 2018 because I had went viral singing Kim Love Calls with my friend Mike Gaddis in the car. We were singing, but I was singing it. He was just like doing comedy in the car, and he was kind of singing it with me, hyping it up. And it got up to 1 million views on Facebook. Right now it's at 7 million views. But I just wanted to like thank all the fans because all those people that was calling, if you paid attention, most of them, some of them were from here, but
Yeah, but I
most
noticed
of
it
them,
being
most of
the
them were
people who
for
just
like
logged on the website
every.
to listen.
Yeah, that's because we've been doing this little Facebook Live show. Well, I almost do it every other day, but most of those people, that's where the love came from. It wasn't just like my fans from here. Like I really gotta thank Facebook and those people that were on that Facebook Live show dedicated every day. Shit, I mean, I ain't mean to say shit, but
Yeah, I'll fix it.
but they like when I go live, I just sing, do comedy, and they actually pay me to do it. Like I post my cash app. Like I don't know what made me think of that. Well, I know what made me think of the idea. I was like, well, girls is like doing stuff on OnlyFans and stuff like that. So why can't I go on the internet and sing and make money and do what I love to do? But those people on Facebook, man, I gotta shout them out because they show love for real. And I think that's the real reason I won. And like
No,
shout out to Facebook because
you are absolutely correct. And again, like I think a
real
lot of
support.
artists sometimes miss the idea that your support system should go wherever you are. And if you can get your support system off of Facebook and to get them to come to the airways where you're at to appreciate your art and your talent, like that is
Uh-huh.
commendable.
Yeah.
What advice would you offer to another local artist that might be listening or watching this right now that's wondering what they could do to stay creative? Because that's a super creative way to get it done, you know? And you said
Yeah.
2018 is a little even before quarantine. Like this is before
Yeah.
all the IG shows that we've been watching. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it's
a thing.
it's crazy because they still like even though it happened so not so long ago, but even though it happened 2 years ago, whatever I do, they always make sure that they like stuff, share stuff, and just show support. So it's cool. It's cool to have that platform. What was the
Oh, I
question
hear
again?
Facebook booming right now.
Yeah, you hear it?
Well,
They
I
send
do
it.
also want to give you the chance to, give some shout outs or thank some people that put you in this space and also drop your social media so people can say hello to you and talk to you about this experience. Like I said, I think a lot of artists need to connect with one another,
Hmm.
and get these ideas going, and the support begins in your own community. And you broke the blueprint. You did it.
Well, I appreciate you for giving me the opportunity, but first of all, I got to shout out Joe Real. That's my producer and engineer, the one I was telling you about earlier. First, like he was the first person to ever recorded me before I could hold a tune, but I couldn't like hit all the notes. So he just always like believed in me and just pushed me to do better. And he actually helped me come up with the idea for the Patrennessy song. I think his cousin, I forgot his cousin's name, but he was like, man, my cousin got this drink. He always talk about Patrennessy, like he be mixing the drinks or whatever. So I'm like, man, that's catchy. So he played it. I found a beat for it and we came up with the song together. So shout out to him. And he actually is a bigger help in my life because I was going through like some rough stuff and I ain't really had nowhere to live at. He opened up his house to me. So without him, like none of this stuff would be possible. So I wanted to shout out him, shout out the producer. Him and Rick produced it. I forgot Rick's name. I can't think of it. His last name, I can't think of it right now. But those two, Mike Gaddis, he with me every day. That's like my big brother. Everybody that just believed in me, like everybody that put the money in there, um, everybody that just believed in me, everybody that doubted me, everybody that told me I could, everybody that told me I couldn't. Like I did this for everybody, and God too. I got to shout out God too, cause without him I
Because
might,
duh.
yeah, without him I might have corona or something. You never know what's gonna happen, but
Facts.
he kept me around through everything I've been through. So shout out to him. Shout out to my mother passed. My mother passed away in 2013, but
I'm sorry. My
without her
condolences.
without her I wouldn't be here neither. So just shout out to everybody. Everybody up these barbershop and grooming, it always stayed on my back. Everybody around my neighborhood, everybody that just supported me genuinely and not just supported me when I got lit.
Respect. I do have to ask also, since we're talking about a song called Patrennessy, can you
Uh-huh.
really drink Patrennessy? Because I don't think I could do a Patron Hennessy mixed drink. I don't think I would make it through the night.
I'm telling you, if you drink it, it's gonna make your sex drive last for hours.
Is this the juice?
That's what I learned about it. That's why, yeah, I'm telling you.
Lord.
You gonna be up.
DMV, y'all will have to tell because I don't know. That might make my chest hurt.
You're gonna be up all night with it. You'll have fun with it. You gotta try it one time.
I'll be sure to report back if I ever do, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Go ahead and drop your Instagram or your Facebook so people can say hello and shout you out and show you love and follow your music and support you on forward.
My Instagram is at Mark Mizzle, MarkMizzle, and my Facebook is Mark Mizzle, Franktober Melton.
And
It's like three different words.
you got
Three
anything
different.
else coming in 2020? Any
Yeah,
upcoming projects you got tape coming or anything?
I'm trying to get an EP I've been working on done, but everything is like time consuming and money. So we trying to get it done. But if not, I'm just gonna keep dropping singles. I got another single I'm about to release. It's called Hypnotize. That's gonna be my next single.
Hypnotized like hypnotic then.
Yeah.
Well, again, congratulations to you. That's my radio horns. But go ahead and introduce your record right quick to the DMV. Congratulations.
All right, DMV, DC. My name is Mark Mizzle, and this is a banger. It's called Patrennessy. Drink it before start your evening.
You got it. You got it. All right.